So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So hello to Jerome Dumpit and Adrian 1011. So we're here again at the Ford Island Conquest event. So this time we're going to the on-road test drives. So you already know what I went here for, Ranger, Raptor. Link of that will be in the description down below. And we will have one more drive on-road after this one. So what I'm sitting here is the 2023 Ford Everest trend. So this is the base model of the Everest lineup. So of course, you know me, I'm a sucker for base models. I could not pass the opportunity in driving this thing. So what do you get now with this being the base model, since I've driven the Everest Sport, my favorite one, and the titanium 4x4 on road to FYI. There's a lot of features that have been removed, but at the same time, sitting in here and looking at what 360 exterior and interior, there's not much been taken away, to be honest. So in the exterior, it looks exactly the same. However, at the rear, there's no more electronic tailgate, so it's manually operated now. And this trend variant is devoided with all of the badges. So that's how you can tell that this is the base model. So here in the interior, yeah, there's a lot more differences. So despite being a base model, you still get leather seats all around, but everything here is black, apart from the ceiling, which is all what, white now, compared with the black of the Everest Sport and the Everest Titanium. So here in the interior, so you have now the 10-inch or 8-inch, I forgot the exact size, but this is much smaller than that of the Everest Titanium. But still, it has all your features: Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, the reverse camera. Like my complaint with the 4x2s and the lower Everest, that the reverse camera only occupies half of the screen. All the goodies are still here. So being a trend now, there's more plastic here and there. Everything is black here in the center console. But surprisingly, this style has electronic adjustments for the seats and a wireless charging pad down here. So steering wheel exactly the same too, like with every other Everest and Ranger. Instrument cluster is exactly the same too. I think it's just a little bit smaller than that of the Everest Titanium, but it's exactly the same with the Everest Sport. So this being the base model, this is still powered by 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder diesel engine. So same power and torque with all of the 4x2 models. So as well, just driving it here around, it feels like every other. Okay, but the connectivity, as you can hear, it's exactly the same. So there's no driving mode, I think, here. Oh no, there's driving mode. So normal, eco, tall, slippery. Oh yeah, so like in the Ranger Wildtrak 4x2 that I had a lend out for, so it has the same driving mode. So I'll just leave it on normal. Then okay. Yeah, despite now being the base model, it performs adequately. So it's exactly the same thoughts like with the Ranger Wildtrak 4x2 and the Everest Sport. And then here, body lean on a very tight curve. Okay, really good. There is, but it's not so bad, I have to say. And then the kick down, not so bad. Remember, this is mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. Okay, it's pretty alright, I have to say.
And there's no vibration coming into the cabin. It's nice and smooth. Ford
being Ford, yeah, they're really good. So as well, being the base model now, this is the only variant that has not been affected with the price. So it's been exactly the same for a year now. So this one costs 1,799,000 pesos. Little bit steep, but it's on par with its competition in terms of the PPV competition, I have to say. So as well, this being driven the whole day, surprisingly, it says here the fuel reading 8.6 kilometers per liter, which isn't too bad at all, I have to say. And then as well, overtaking is pretty easy. Wow, hey, that's pretty good. And then the brakes, slightly mushy, but it's not so bad. Alright, finally got to drive the base model of this. I've been actually wanting to drive this for a while now. So I don't know what else I'm missing within the new Rangers and the new Everest that I'm driving. The limited, that might be a little bit hard, but I assume it will be mostly the same driving dynamics with this. And as well, since this has less tech than that of the Everest Sport, I must say, so it's a little bit lighter on its feet, so the handling is just a little bit tighter, and of course acceleration is actually pretty decent too. I mean, look, get the high speeds in no time. It won't be as good, I would say, like with the Everest Titanium 4x4 and the Ranger Wildtrak 4x4, since those have bi-turbo engines. I would take this actually. It's not so bad. Of course, you get all the tech here and there. yeah, this is still worth it, I have to say. So yeah, that's a quick dive of this Everest 10 4x2. I'd like to thank Jerome and Adrian1011 here. So subscribe to their channels, and as well thank you to Ford Philippines for making this review possible, and to Sir Redge of Ford Otis Manila. These are his contact details. So I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more content here at the Ford Island Conquest event. Bye bye.